Master the markets with our easy 1, 2, 3 system. We have 1 pre-recorded courses, just like you see here on the screen. We have 42 pre-recorded courses. Volume check. Pre-recorded courses only takes a couple hours to go through. You can do it on a weekend. Each video is about just 7 minutes long or so. Get you caught up in the lingo of the market, right? And that's very important. It gets you started on the right track. Then we have live mentorship. We have over 60 different educators that teaches stocks and crypto, foreign exchange, digital marketing, e-commerce, personal development. Let me just tap in here and show you the stocks and crypto schedule. Every week, Sunday through Saturday, in your time zone, we have time zones for everyone. We have over 60 different educators that teaches all kind of stuff about the market, gives you the current, what's going on currently in the market. One of my best recommended teachers to start with, if you're beginning and you're interested in crypto, for example, Curtis Cobain, every Monday has what he calls Portfolio Watch. And he has helped me build a portfolio, and he can help you build a portfolio. If you have any questions, you can ask the questions right inside the live, and people either in the comments or the teacher will reply. We have access to over 10 plus different AI-driven apps. Artificial intelligence that helps us to navigate the market. The market changes all the time. AI, these apps, will help us. I'm going to show you right now. So that's our 1, 2, 3 system. Pre-recorded courses, live mentorship, AI-driven apps. All that. If you want to connect with it, if you're interested in connecting, my phone number is inside the description of the video. Just text me the word markets or call me. I'm a real person. I'd love to talk to you. And we're building a team of traders and we have a big support team, huge, big support team. I'm just one of hundreds. Okay. And you'll get access to all of us. That's the beauty of it. So let's look at, I'm going to share with you my top favorite cryptos for the end of the year that I'm concentrating on right now. Although there's much more than that, but just for fun, I've narrowed it down to my top 5. So let's look at we're going to look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano, and Solana. Those are the ones I'm going to pull up on the AI-driven app. Now, also too, I'll give you a little side note. There's several different ways to trade the market. That's the thing. That's why I encourage you to get in and learn and see what's best for you. What type of trading style represents you best, right? There's the kind where you just buy and hold for the long term, and I feel like that's where most people are. They buy and hold. They're position traders. You're just buying and building out a portfolio of your favorite cryptos or stocks or whatever. There's all kind of ways you can build out a portfolio. Then there's swing trading. You can swing in and out of a position every few days or every few weeks. And then there's scalp trading, where you can trade every few minutes, every few hours within the day. It just depends, right? It depends on what your style is, right? But now, first I'm going to look at Bitcoin on the big picture, right? From a position type traders type of view, right? Now, if you look over here, we are looking at each one of these candles. These are all candles. They represent 1 week in time, right? I'm going to scroll out to here. Now here, based on what's called a cup and handle pattern, we can see that we have this distance right here. We copied this, brought it over here. According to, this is just my amateur analysis, just according to pattern analysis and speculating, my next target for Bitcoin is right around 120,000. We're currently around 89,500. I don't know if it's going to hit it this year, next year. I hope that the sooner the better, right? I'm not locking in a time, but I'm just saying that's my next target. Whether it happens next week or next year, my next target is 110 to 120 with this particular asset. Now, I'm going to save this. That's position. That's my position chart on Bitcoin. Okay, let's look at it on the scalp perspective, because I do scalp trade Bitcoin. Now on the weekend, the weekends are notoriously not recommended to trade, but I do like to follow it and just see what's going on. It is really wiggly. It's like imagine you're a professional surfer, and then during the certain times of the day, certain times of the week, you catch those nice waves. But on the weekend, it's kind of like a hurricane or a tropical storm. The waves are there, and if you catch them, you can do well, but then you can also get crashed out pretty good too. So I'm looking at it on the 15-minute time frame. The last chart was on the weekly time frame. I have my resistance drawn out right around 90,500, my 15-minute support right around 88,000. There is a 1-minute support level at around 89,000 almost, right around there. So we'll see if we hold support. And it wouldn't surprise me if it did on the weekend. Sometimes the 1 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute supports and resistances can play out quite well. You just have to know when it is. But what's fun is during the week when you get those really nice waves that just get you where you need to go, and it's not really high risk. So we're looking at high risk waters right here. We're having some turbulent waters, but it's fun to look at, fun to trade if you know what you're doing. But here we have the 15-minute resistance, 15-minute support, and I have a 1-minute support drawn out right there for you if you're interested. So you can screenshot that if you're curious about that. And that's the thing, when you're a member of the iOvia Academy, you have access to this app and this AI-driven app. And you can navigate the markets on your own terms, right? Now, I want to look at my third favorite asset, digital asset. And I'm looking at it from a position type of view, long-term type of view. This is Chainlink or Link, right? I will zoom out though. Look at where we're at. It's a good price. I'm just telling you, I'm not financial advice. I'm going hard on this asset, accumulating wise, for the next, until I'm trying to get in nice and set. If I could just put it all in right now, but I'm going to DCA every week for the next 6 weeks right into this, and hopefully I get some good prices here. The hope is that the next bull run, when we're riding up, is that this will supersede all-time high. We're currently at $13. All-time high is at 50 or so. So yeah, we're hoping to get that, and then some people say it's going to accelerate even over 100 potentially. So I'm really have high hopes for Chainlink. High hopes for Chainlink. Just kind of zooming in on the weekly support. Nobody's hardly talking about it. Some people are talking about it, but it's not a lot of FOMO around this. To me, this is the time to get in, because when we get that pump eventually later, what's going to happen, generally what happens, the price of Bitcoin is going to go up. And at some point, people are going to be selling off of the Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin isn't going to be as dominant probably. It's very dominant right now. Later on, it's going to be less dominant, and they're going to sell off the money and put them into things like Chainlink. So we'll see, but that's my play strategy, right? I'm going to save this chart. Let's look at two more, and then I'll let us go. Look at ADA. Oh, good. We're getting a nice little pullback here. Thank goodness, because we're coming up on them on a nice daily resistance level. I'm all about this particular asset as well. I think what I love about these ones that we're looking at, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano or ADA, and Solano, they're all a little different. They do different things, and they're very broad, large market cap coins, but they're different parts of the market. And that's why I like them. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano or ADA, and Solano. But we have a long ways to go. If we can get back to previous all-time high, $3, we're looking at a 3-4x, but I'm hoping this one will 5x or more eventually, so we'll see. I'm going to leave this on the daily because I like the way this daily chart looks. And I'm waiting to see if we do get a pullback here around 60 cents. But, to me, if it's at a $2, I'm not going to care if I got it at 60 cents or 70 cents. But, yeah, you want to get the right price. So I'm definitely trying to get the better price. That's why I do like this. Like, I'm going to DC every week. I'm going to keep adding this one into my portfolio, not financial advice. And then let's look at one more. Solano on the weekly time frame. Oh yeah, baby. All right. Well, it is pumping. Look at that. 233. It's almost at all-time high. I'd hate to buy it right there. But this is one that's getting a lot of use case. A lot of the meme coins are used on this chain, Solano. So by investing in Solano, I feel like I'm getting meme coin exposure. Although I don't know a lot about meme coins. I'm not really interested in them other than to get the return. So I do keep my ears open. But what I hear is that a lot of them are built on Solano. So the more that they're building on Solano, the more they're going to pump up the price of Solano. So to my book, it's kind of like owning the casino. They're building it on the Solano chain. But I would buy it at 233. It's a good value because I feel like it could accelerate over 1,000 one day. Not financial advice, but would I rather buy it at 170? Of course I would. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So the daily support has changed. See, now we have a new daily support. So the support is just getting higher and higher. So weekly support and daily support. This is going to be a daily support right here. So, yeah, I would rather pay 217. So I'm going to keep an eye out. For me personally, I'm going hard on Chainlink and ADA and Ethereum, and hope that the Bitcoin and the Solano pulls back a little while I'm doing that. Does that make sense? All right. Well, that's it. That's how you master the fundamentals. We have AI-driven apps. So here we have, just a quick review, our Easy 1, 2, 3 system, pre-recorded courses to get you caught up about the market. 42 different lectures covering the basics. Takes 2 hours to go through. You can do it in 2 hours. Sunday through Saturday, we have live mentorship. You have access to ask questions. Plus, we have AI-driven apps like Levels, right, and others. But this is one of several, over between 15 and 20 apps. So any questions on this? If you're interested in connecting with us and joining in the academies, you can have access to the pre-recorded courses, access to the 60+ live and educators, access to the apps. Message me the word markets to 520-400-9573, and I'll send you a link, and we can talk on the phone. Either way is okay. But we have lots of support, lots of people support, like in-person support, and a lot of Zooms, all kind of support. You get all the support you could ever imagine. All right. So that's it. So appreciate your time and your energy. Remember that health is wealth. Without our health, what difference does it make, right? Our health is wealth. Cash flow is king. We used to say cash is king. Well, now Mentor Mind says cash flow is king. So health is wealth. cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. I'll let you think about that, and I'll be back. My goal is to come at you every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at the same time, 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm hoping to fit more times in between that, but that's the time I'm coming at us 3 times a week right there. Be on the lookout for more content. Thanks for liking and commenting and subscribing and being here. Appreciate your time and energy. If you have any questions about anything or want something specifically covered, please comment it and let me know. And I'll be back. Bye for now.